Hello everybody, and welcome back. We're on episode 7 of Season 2, and let's keep going with it, because I'm excited. I don't find a lot of time to record, and it's really bumming me out. But I do find little bits of time to play, and when I play, I'm like, I don't want to do stuff that I want to do on recording, so like I just kind of like do random stuff, like building another house. And then I was like, yeah, let's clear some trees over there, and then I was like, I keep going back and forth, I should build a bridge. So I built this bridge. I hope you guys like it, I like it. It kind of goes with the theme of everything. We got cobblestone, we got spruce, which is kind of our main two building blocks here. Um, I was considering doing the cobblestone outline, but this thing is only too wide, or too high, so it would mostly be cobblestone then for the roof, and I didn't really want to do that, since we already have so much cobblestone at the bottom of it. However, let's run. I don't remember if I talked about this, but we have baubles. Speed 2 and Haste 2 permanently on right now because of loot bags. Every now and then I'm just like, oh, let's open a loot bag and just see what I get. And I got lucky sometimes, so I got these rings now. That's why we're super fast. So like, if we took this off though, look, doesn't this still feel really slow? Even like this is speed 2, and like this is normal Minecraft speed. I honestly don't like. I tried playing a different pack so I wouldn't keep doing so much stuff off camera, and I started walking around at this speed in the game, and I was like, yep, never mind, can't do it. So let's put all that back on and just keep zooming around because, wow. Anyway, I cleared up a bunch of space up here because what I want to do is kind of create like a manor, rich man's house, kind of overseer of the village, Jarl, whatever you want to call it. I want to create like a bigger estate sort of up here on this hill. And, we'll create some paths down here and maybe a dock or something on either side of the bridge or something. But the main thing is I want to get a manor up here. And I have a little bit of an idea for design. It's still going to be along these lines, but it's definitely going to be bigger. So that's something we're going to tackle. And then in my inventory, you'll see I have a sacrificial dagger and a divination sigil, which real quick, just want to talk about. It's from Blood Magic. I decided to get into it a little bit. This looks a lot more complicated than it is. This Hellfire Forge is literally just a crafting ingredient. You put 4 things here, and it makes the thing in the center. Bloodwell, or Blood Altar, on the other hand, is the more complicated thing. It's basically, it stores our blood, LP, so liquid pool, liquid, I don't know, LP, whatever life points, I guess, but it's blood. It's basically, that's the red stuff here. And so I've made a bunch of blank slates already, because that's what we basically need to get started. I got some arcane ashes. A lot of this was just like basic crafting, nothing super exciting, like Hellfire Forge, I'll show you guys. Hellfire Forge, literally just a crafting recipe, block of iron, gold, stone, nothing, like, nothing I need to show on camera, like, and then blank slates, those things that I made a bunch of already. It takes 1,000 LP each, and the way you get LP is with the sacrificial dagger. So you stand pretty close, right click, and you prick yourself basically, and now we have 200 extra LP in there. There's better ways to do this. This is just how you get started, and I don't know enough about blood magic to really do it on camera, so I'm just kind of going to keep doing it a little bit off camera until I understand what I'm doing, and then we can do some of it on camera, if that makes sense. What I really want to do is get started on that Manor Jarl's house. I think we're going to call it a Jarl's house, because I played Skyrim recently, and Jarls are in that game, and that's what I keep thinking of. So, to do that, we need building blocks. We're going to need spruce wood. I did gather a bunch of wood so that we could get started on this. And actually, let's dump some stuff away that we don't need. Let's see what else we're gonna need. We're gonna need cobblestone. Just gonna grab stairs and walls and everything. Basically everything we're gonna need. Actually, let's put that away. Compact equals stacks. Grab another cobble. What's our other building block? Is it oak? Yeah, we use oak logs. And do we use stone bricks anywhere? I feel like I should know. No, we don't. We don't use stone bricks. We might use them in this build, though. So I'll just grab a few, just 2 stacks. And yeah, we'll grab all this. Slabs, yes. I'm just gonna grab these and turn these into planks real quick. And is it dark enough that I can sleep this away? I can't sleep away yet. Okay. Let's eat. organized my food bag a bit, so like I'm kind of trying to just go down the line and eat each thing. Although I don't remember where I left off. Wait, what do we eat? We ate in blackberry cobbler, I think, right? Yeah, so we can eat strawberry jelly again. And yeah, the problem with the whole with blood magic is in the beginning you need to keep pricking yourself and heal, and healing takes obviously your hunger bar away really fast. So I had to kind of like dump foods that were garbage and just kind of get organized so that I didn't have to keep scrambling for food while I did the blood magic stuff. Because a lot of it was just standing in front of the altar and literally waiting for the slates to be processed. So I'm not going to worry about how we get up here right now. I think it's going to be a bit of a winding thing. It's going to go up like this and then come up here maybe. Oh, what? No. No. Nothing. Yes. Okay. Awkward. Let's just grab the next food so we have it and put that away. Okay. So, the idea is that we're going to extend the wall, sort of, but that's, I don't know, I have no idea what I'm going to do with the wall. Let's see, so this kind of, we could fill this in, that wouldn't be a big deal. So basically from here all the way to here, so it's going to be a bit of a long house. It's not going to be super far back because we just don't have the room. But let's just start dropping blocks. So we've been using oak. Let's just do a marker of 3. Let's go back to here. 1, 2, 3. And let's see if we're here. We can go not super far this way. We can go to about, we'll say here. And then we can go to here. 1, 2, 3. And that all lines up. So that's going to be pretty big as it is if we just made a square. Not what I want to do though. What I want to do is kind of create some layers in this. And the way I'm going to do that is by starting off with a big base like this. Okay, so we are going to start off having this, and I think we're going to do a lot of this. Frame at the bottom. Alright, framed out, and from this point on, we want to go to decide the next layer. The next layer is essentially, okay, I need the oak back. I need these back actually. So we'll say this goes 5 high actually. 5 seem big enough. Trying to visualize what the design I have in mind. I maybe should build things in creative. That wouldn't be a bad idea for me to, something I could do off camera, is design things in creative and then we can put them in the world. Haha, that's what I'll start doing, guys. So yeah, this is definitely going to be a buildy episode and we'll just kind of see how that goes. I'm gonna go sleep real quick and grab more oak logs, because a lot of what we're doing is just framing. I'm not going to work on any detail work. Just kind of want to get a general shape so we have an idea, and it's basically dictated by the roof. Sleep first. So the entirety, I'm not going to worry about the inside. Basically what I've been doing with all these houses too, is I pretty much let the roof dictate the shape, because I think that's the way you get the most interesting looking houses. Let's grab, might as well grab 3 stacks just in case. Okay, I can already see it. That's going to look really awesome because it's up on a hill like that, so anywhere in the village you are, you can pretty much see it. And I have been killing Endermen steadily, so we should be pretty solid on getting to the end sometime soon. Now I do have Draconic Evolution installed, which means the Ender Dragon itself is actually gonna be buffed, I believe. So, considering I've only ever killed the dragon like 2 or 3 times ever, like, and actually had to participate in the fight, that's gonna be interesting for me. So let's quickly finish this up. And then essentially what's gonna happen is we're gonna have, okay, so Builders 1 doesn't have enough uses for this, but we're gonna try to do it anyway. Okay, that's all filled in. Let's take a quick look at this loot bag. Hey! Look at that. Let's open that up. See what we get. Don't care about that. Um, let's use cobble. And what do we get? We got a heart spike. Broken, common, 9 damage. Yeah, okay. Pretty much not good. Let me turn advanced tooltips off. Right. Everything looks a little bit better now. Alright, so we want to go create a staircase. And so we can get up here. Okay, yeah, mobs are going to start spawning underneath it probably if we go too far away, but that's, you know, that's whatever. Throw stuff away, yes. Okay, so now that we have this, essentially what's going to happen is we are going to create a second manor, and let's say we want, not too far in, maybe like 3, and that gives us a 2 wide walkway on the outside. Yeah, I think that's going to be good. 2, 3. That's 4. I can't count. So 1, 2, and then, yeah. Wow. Oh, okay. Can't place blocks. Okay. Try that one more time. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Nice and easy. 1, 2, 3. So like that. And then we'd essentially have the first set of roofs, essentially, you know, like our standard cobblestone outline roof, coming up pretty and what's the word I'm looking for? Um, not sloped, the opposite of sloped, pretty evenly. No? Don't know what the word is. It's just it's not gonna have like a super high triangle. It's gonna be more like a it's gonna be pretty flat with like just a little bit of a peak. And um actually after I say that I'm like, wait, is that what I wanted? I don't know if that's exactly what I wanted. I'm not sure anymore. Give me a moment to think about it. I had an idea and I think I've deviated, so just give me a sec. Okay, so I'm back, and yeah, I had to change the shape here. I did deviate quite a bit. Um, did not mean to make a giant box, so fixed it. We have a smaller box with like boxes attached to it, and that's kind of where we're gonna go off of. The shape is, like I said, going to be pretty similar to our houses, which aren't loading in. Okay, so you'll just trust me. You know what they look like. You've seen them. Um, and I want to get the rough outline done. So let's create a staircase again like we had. And that's not enough. And there we go. Super. Alright, so up here, basically we're going to start with cobblestone stairs, like we always do. And this is going to have the first sort of triangle arch that, you know, that we do for the houses. And I'm only gonna do parts of this sort of in oops, forgot to do the bottom part here. I don't want to, do everything like this with me talking over it. I think this would be a much more. I always do that. I have vein miner, obviously, and every time I shift and break logs, I've broken this frame 6 times. I'm just trying not to fall off the edge, right? And I break it, and it just vein mines all around, takes away every single log, and I have to replace them all. That was frustrating to deal with. So I really got to remember not to keep doing that because it's going to be a pain. All right, so standard stuff, slab on top, just like that. So that's how that's going to work. And then, oops, this goes here, just like before. And then these are also stairs, just like everything else we've done. What's the best way to do this? Here we go, like that. And then same on the other side. And one thing when I was designing this in Creative, which I did end up doing, to make sure I could stay on track here, I used this guy. Because this guy will place stairs the way, like if I'm facing this way, right here, I'll demonstrate here. Like if we have the stair like this, right, to fill this in, we'd want to just, builders want it. And if I do this, see what it does? There's no rhyme or reason that I can tell with these building ones. However, with the extra utilities one, it's pretty easy to do. So we can just make some magical wood, which will take us 4 levels, and yeah, we can easily do that for filling everything in. But right now I just want to get the outline done, and then I'll craft the wand, and then I think we'll go into a sweet time lapse, and I think that's going to be really good. So we get that, and then the next triangle goes here. Yeah, I think that's where it goes. He's gonna shoot me. Alright, so outline this. Whoops. Yeah, one thing, when I made a creative world, right? I didn't have a creative world for this pack before. And so what I ended up doing is making it super flat, thinking, it's just going to be for design. I don't need it to look like a real world or anything. And of course, I get an all ocean flat. Super flat, top block is all ocean. So there was no land anywhere. And I was just like, okay. And I flew around because I didn't realize that it was just going to be ocean forever and ever. And I'm just like, this is ridiculous. So then I had to make a second world, and then I could finally get started on the design. But yeah, so, this thing's going to come up pretty much exactly the same way everything else before it has. Just like that one, I'm going to do the reverse stair, slab on top, and I think, yeah, let the time lapse start now. I'm just going to start building the roof, filling it in. You're going to love it. Alrighty, boom. The main roof is done. There's this thing in the back. I actually haven't figured out what to do there. I have a couple ideas, but nothing definitive, and since it's the back, I figure, well, let's not worry about it. But I like this. I think I went one higher with the pillars. I think this in my prototype was down on this level, but I think in essence, it looks pretty good. I really like the whole cobble outline thing. So obviously we still have the inside. Oh, well, a lot of blocks on the bottom here. Obviously we still have the inside to do, and the bottom. Like this is obviously the second story, and this is huge. And then we have the bottom story, which is even bigger. We have this entire thing. Actually, I think it's the same size. We just don't have the roof coming down on us. But I need to eat. Holy crap. We're up to cobbler and jelly. So yeah, as you saw, we ran out of wood there, so I have to take a quick break and gather everything up. Let's take a quick look at it from below. Because obviously I did it in a super flat world, so I didn't actually get like this view. It's like really below it view. But I do like that. So the problem is, the problem I'm having with this is the reason we didn't fill in any of the walls and we only did the roof is because in our houses we've been using spruce for both. And I think on this big of a build, I don't know if we can do that again. I'll do a sample. I'll fill that in, and these walls in the front here, and we can just take a look together to see what it's going to look like. But I just don't think it's going to look really all that good, because it's just going to be so much spruce. Like, it's legit going to be a spruce overload. Spruce is a cool block, but like it's not intended for everything. So I'm thinking maybe dark oak. I haven't given it a try yet, but it would give us that darkness, or we could use a chiseled version of spruce, because this is just filling in walls, so we could pretty easily make that happen. We wouldn't have to worry about needing a stair variant of it or anything. And I know I have a builder's wand. Oh, seriously, I'm already out? No. Okay. I hate that it prioritizes whatever's in your inventory, because it just reads it as planks. It's like, yeah, this is a plank, why wouldn't you want this one? Like, no, I'm using spruce. You need to recognize that I'm using spruce. And should be able to get these last two blocks. Perfect. So yeah, it's like it looks pretty fine, then you're like, oh, it's there too, and it's there, and if I do the bottom here, it'll be everywhere. I kind of definitely think we need the stone base, but at the same time, I don't know how far up the stone base should go. So it's pretty good, but I feel like it's too much. Let me know what you guys think, though. If you feel like leaving a comment, tell me if you think I should go with all spruce, or if we should spruce it up. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I think I have to end the video here on that. I don't think I can keep recording now. Plus, that took a long time to build. I think even with cutting down the video footage down into a time lapse, it's going to be really long. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it, and we're going to continue this house building in the next episode. Let me know what you guys think. MsMuffinMan is out.